fight specialists in check.
But Tide CS is getting out of control though. 23 CS versus the 15 on Doom, and I think it's only going to get worse from here.
Uh-oh. They have isolated fly here. They've got the Malefice. Arteezy might be able to get this kill. Tries to fly over the tree, or the cliff rather. Won't even get close. EG, first one to them on fly.
Oh, looks like they actually... So Enigma's actually moving into the opposite side. Sumail's getting dove on top lane.
Remember, Spirit down. Now they're going to turn back to PPD maybe, but Hotel pretty much out of mana. PPD gets one. The homie missile is going to stop any further pursuit, though No-Tail gets smacked by some creeps on the way out.
Just a great movement by Fear. He didn't have that camp to work with, and he didn't really want to go to the left side because the supports can leech and probably even steal the camps.
Oh, and now he's going bottom. The old man continues his rampage for OG. He's going to get Malefice off. Eidolons to get to work. Almost enough to kill him. Moon with that stick just barely surviving. But the Eidolons are going to cut him off. He's got to run the other way. Where is he going to go? Scorched Earth still cooling down for 9 seconds. They corral him and finish him off with the last swing of Anchor, making it 3-1. EG getting kills everywhere.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Sumail CS is suffering greatly though, but Gyro CS is...
Oh, mid lane, Arteezy uses the uphill advantage here. He may... he gets low to the Corrosive, but he'll survive.
Or he might not get the kill, although I guess he can just survive if he just roars and forces him to run away.
And with that, he's already got the Gloves of Haste and 700 gold, so we could be looking at a fairly decent Midas timing here. Now the Ravage committed on Moon. Universe already level 6, and Fear... These movements, unscouted and uncountered by OG, continue to create problems all over the map. On the top lane, No-Tail's gone for a dive, but the chains connect on 2. Arteezy's rotated in. They're going to bring down Crit. Now looking for No-Tail. PPD's got the sleep. And this is likely to be the death of the Gyro as well. There's the roar, and No-Tail is dead.
Oh wow, this is
7-1 all of a sudden. This is feeling like a rerun game number 1.
kills on Doom, and of course securing the early farm for Universe. So Universe, I don't think is going to go for a mech this game because he had Enigma on his
Trying
team.
to gank mid here, the Doombrainer. And in from behind, he's got the net and the Scorched Earth active, but the Roar is going to block the Viper from chasing in. So Moon can get the job done. Very good bear control again. He'll commit instead, the Viper straight out to PPD. Command to get this one. He turns out with a brain tap. They get the root on Moon, and that's the death of the Doom. Most likely trying to heal up. He won't make it. Tether in too late. They lost the Viper as well too. And then it's Fear again. Another rotation. Almost killing off just with the black hole. They need a little more damage from Universe. They get it with one last anchor swing. EG on point with every rotation and shutting OG down everywhere they turn. They just cannot find
Place at the right time.
He's going to scout out Moon here. Does have the Doom ready. Tops it on PPD. No-Tail might have to quit a call down for the one as well, and he will. It does hit him once. Even with that, isn't enough for the kill. The chains come out onto 2. Sumail thwarting them. No additional rotations, and the Doom won't be enough. So the first Doom and call down, both unable to net a kill here for OG. Meanwhile, Arteezy Midas not too far off, has the gloves in 600. And Universe gets to work bottom lane, finding Flyout, who drops very easily to the physical damage of the Eidolons. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, PPD holding the line, but with no Doom, there's not much Moon can offer.
That's for sure, especially with the mech coming out very soon. So what is Wisp level? I think their gank will be a lot better once he hits level 6.
He's been rotating a lot in response to EG, so I don't imagine he's too high. Double mech.
Peter.
Coming out now, and then from the side comes Universe, gets the backstab OG, the call down is there in a decent location by No-Tail, but he needs some follow-up to this, and the mech can negate a lot of what they bring to bear. Fear trying for the TP out now after popping the mech. They get the Root on Miracle, locking him in position, but the Wyvern is there to heal him up. Good counterplay from OG. Can they finally get some kills? Universe, no, he's to survive through this. Everyone healthy, and in the end, Miracle does end up falling. The second round of aggression from EG nets them a 3rd kill. OG, still no ults on their supports.
His team, he roared the Vipers, the Enigma could TP away. Like, he's just integrated a lot better than the other day that we just saw him play.
Oh, Fear, he walked uphill, and he walks into the Doom. Can Moon finally get a kill? He really needs it, but coming in to help him out is PPD. Could go for the sleep, and if he needs to, the deny. I think Fear lives through this without being denied, then can mech and turn it. Moon going in, but he's going to get gripped. He's overextended. It's a bridge too far. The off-laner of OG, and likely to go down with 3 heroes surrounding him and finishing him off. Moon gets baited in too far and will pay. Miracle's about to get jump mid. Lone Druid as well as the Ember leaping forward. They get the chains off and then the Root follow-up that combined with the Roar as well. Miracle completely locked down. He will pop his mech, not to make it out. And the cores for OG continue to hemorrhage kills. Golden experience is each. Even the wards aren't theirs.
This blink, I think, is going to crush them, though. I don't think they scouted out at all.
Oh, they just smoked on EG. Looking to jump in here. The Savage second now, quite likely to come in, and there you go. He lets it fly. The black hole's there as well. It's on to 3. It's up to 5. He does get up to Curse to try and turn the fight, but already the gyros did. They maul down their Enigma. Still, Miracle will pay for this. It's going to be a 2-for-1, even with a good reaction from the Wyvern. It just wasn't fast enough, but Sumail's not done yet. He's going to just looking for that third kill as Fly backs away. Io getting picked off elsewhere will be brought down by the Universe Tide. So 3 do drop in the end. It will be the SY or that to build up.
What's Doom's creep? Does he still have a Satyr on the Doom? They need some sort of way to catch people. Like if they don't have a Golem or something like that.
I'm going to find PPD here up in the top lane. No-Tell running him down, but backup's coming from the Ember Spirit to the south side, as well as to the north. TP from the Tide on. They're going to get the Doom here onto PPD, but Universe, the man in front, Moon. Back.
Going for auras now. We see the Vlad's coming out on Doom very soon. If they can manage to get like a very key kill on a Tide Hunter or something like that, they can sneak in a Roche and get back into the game that way. I think that's a good way to play.
Oh, Doom has been caught out here and finished off by Sumail. Jumps back, and with the Flame Guard gets the job smoking up here. Looks like they want to try and force that tier 1. Meanwhile, the Lone Druid sitting back mid. No-Tail and Crit moving towards him. They're going to deploy a homie missile on the bear here, but Tide marching down. He is still smoked, and Universe looks like he wants to leap in. Gets the Ravage off, connects on 2. Crit will be brain tapped down instantly, and they're going to find No-To there as well. Caught out by the bear, tries to run too late, and down he goes. Universe pushing himself away, and that is the Radiance up.
Home, I think, who are just very good at playing Spider-Man. Don't really need that option of dragging the game on late as a backup plan, just because they're so all in into anything really. Oh, Moon's stuck.
Hey Moon, how you doing, baby? Oh, that's a sad way to go. He does get the Centaur stop off, and then Sumail pops in and selects to kill, actually going left to the Universe. Meanwhile, bottom lane, RTZ did force out a relocate, and they might be setting up here. I think Crit's just going to have to take this one for the team. Yeah, No-Tail's already sprinting towards the top lane. So they will be losing the precious Io. OG, 24-5. A lot of dead heroes in this game for them. So they do have the... How much longer do they have the Aegis for? I didn't catch that. Oh, it's about to expire. So, certainly no rush for EG. They've got still great late game in their own right, but they may look for something here on Moon. Black Hole is available if they want to commit it, but don't know where the Wyvern is right now. So let's Sumail jump in next. He's going to remnant himself forward. They're turning on him with the Doom, but then there's the Blink. The Ravage from Universe connects on quite a few. EG not quite having the firepower just yet. They lock onto Moon with the Bear, but it's very slowed down. Being controlled nicely by Miracle. Gets off the Roar and forces OG back. A very good hold there from OG. They get out with most of their ultimates aside from the Doom. Not giving up any casualties. Still EG want to push though. They've got the Black Hole, they still have the Fiend's Grip, and they still have the Bear. Ready to rock and roll. Malphus on the No-Tail. He is being helped out a little bit by the Wyvern. Still he drops very low. The Radiance Bird continues to get to work. The curse is too late and they will lose him. They try to turn EG against each other, but Arteezy is just way too tanky. Sumail only tickles him. Viper Strike coming in. He's going to look to dodge that one and turn this around. Miracle, tanky, but fairly low in the damage output. Not able to finish anyone from EG off. The Glimmer Cape comes through, keeping Fear alive a little bit longer, and they are going to heal themselves up. Look to turn. They still have the Black Hole as well as the Fiend's Grip. Moon alive for now, but surrounded. The Bear is about to drop. Is that going to be enough lost damage to get OG out safely? Looks like it is. EG still sticking around, and finally the hole comes through. Crit, no easy way to get him out of here. They'll kill him. The Io, they also managed to bring down the Doom. EG very patient on this siege. And now barreling down, looking for the full lane of Rax. They force out the buyback of the Io. They catch up Fly here. Sumail maybe in a little bit too far. The Viper damage that game, but PPD unleashes that last final tool of the arsenal. The Fiend's Grip is on to Miracle. Can they kill him off? He pops the mech. The Io heals. It's enough to keep him alive. Miracle survives through it all for now. Another jump forward from Sumail. Not quite able to finish him off, and so close to dropping. 40 HP, he does live, but No-Tail not so lucky. He's surrounded. This Io can't keep the whole team alive, and they do lose the Gyrocopter. A godlike Universe. 24 minutes in, EG are leading this one by a landslide, 28-5.
Really blink pickup before the Battle Fury is like a more defensive thing as opposed to taking more damage. The BKB as opposed to Chrysalis after the Dezo.
Oh, mid lane, Viper in danger now, gonna get jumped by the Embers. Sumail's arrived and the long range Gush comes in, battering him with the waves of death, and Miracle will fall. Oh, no buyback. And that might just, in fact, probably will be at least one lane of Rax, but they're not actually going for it yet. They're rotating on the top lane. Gyrocopter and Io duking it out right now with the bear. No tail through the trees he goes. They're going to glimmer the bear, let it get in range. The Io just TP's home, has no save at this point available. Crit is going to be lost, and they also lose the Gyro.
I don't know if he knew that the Wisp was going to defeat him, but he made the Gyro invulnerable during that melee.
Winter travel,
He couldn't
wing
actually tether
in
him.
wing.
If so, that was just sick timing by PvP.
Radiant's top tower
What's
is
the
under
window on
attack.
that?
It's like 1 second.
It's like 1 second, so that's a tight one. They do find Sumail, but I don't know if EG need him to break the base here. They're moving in here on the top lane. The Blink Ravage comes through, catches out Fly, locks down No Tail. Io has no relocate crit in the thick of it, and he's going to go down with the ship. 3 have fallen. Wyvern to be next. That's the 4th. EG hammering OG. They've got them on the ropes, and very likely, almost certainly at this point, are going to have a date with eHome and look for some revenge here. They crush through the melee racks. The lower bracket Kings pull it off again. They have made a massive run here all the way from the beginning of the lower bracket into the grand finals of MDL, where eHome, Landham, and crew will be waiting to face them this day in the best of 5. And they have finally taken a win against OG.
Standard EG, lower bracket champion.